Hey there, strangers. It's time for another 2 p.m. PST Twist stream. I'm your host, Strange Bird Jim, and we are continuing with the game of Warframe. Now, uh, today we're not going to necessarily be joined by my friend Crazy. Uh, he needed to take care of some things on his end of the game, which is understandable and, rightfully so. No worries on that. Um, I don't expect a high level person to always be around me all the time. So, um, I mean, let's face it. The aspect of um, well, I mean, hmm, the when you're a high level player going through lower levels and you're still at that high level um, value, then uh, it makes it a little boring. Okay, um, to to do that. So, not to say that he finds um, myself boring. That's not what I'm suggesting at all, and I'm sure that he would kind of deny that as well. Um, but But I mean, we're currently at two different levels. I mean, once I get to where he's at, level wise, then we can do more content together. Um, so I expect to have these kind of solo missions from time to time anyway. So hopefully you'll take that into consideration. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself set up here. And let's go ahead and bring this live. Let's see. Yeah, it's showing the little um, um, the launcher there. Okay, so we're going to get into some more Warframe here, and hmm, breaking up real bad on voice, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get the uh, game volume going here. Oh, let's go ahead and let's get the password in here real quick. You guys don't necessarily need to see this. Okay. Yeah, it's with everything kind of loading up and all that kind of stuff. It's not too much of a surprise that
Hunter, you
the
exceed expectations. You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen in my sanctuary.
okay. I just got a free 10,350 credits. I have no
For
idea
your
why.
daily tribute, probably.
Yeah, seems kind of odd. Um, but let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Well, daily tribute can be a lot of things. It can be resources, it can be credits.
Well, I mean, I can understand, the whole, hey, here's some free credits for your daily tribute or whatnot. Okay. Um, what's throwing me off on this particular um, aspect is the fact that it's it's not a very rounded number here. It's 10,350. It's like, okay, normally I see like, 5,000, 10,000, blah, 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 blah. Where's the 350 coming in? Why did they throw the extra 350 in there? I don't really know.
It has something. It has something to do with the number of days you've logged in, and I don't understand what their math equation is at all.
Okay, well. Um, oh yeah, I forgot to send that, um, I forgot to send a bug report to Warframe concerning the mastery rank up. Oh, that pissed me off so much last time. Oh well. So let's go ahead and get into the mastery rank up. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the melee that you were talking about there before.
Yeah, if it's Master Rank 3, then it's a
Show
a
me that you know of the old ways.
the
Eliminate
same
all
as the first two,
targets
except this
using
time
your
you're doing
melee
melee
weapon.
instead of.
Yeah.
Ready yourself.
Ow.
Again.
Interesting. Ah. I'm slicing up bodies that are on the ground.
Well, that happens sometimes.
Alright. Wave 3 done. Woo-hoo.
A formidable
Like I said, those first
performance.
3 mastery
This
tests
test is now
not
complete.
hard.
Yeah.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
By design, they are not difficult.
I take it that once level 4 comes in along, it starts getting ramps up the difficulty, obviously.
I was gonna say up through about level up through I think it's like mastery rank 10. Most of the mastery rank tests are not super difficult. The only 2 tests that are generally considered to be very difficult um, are the tests that involve stealth. And
Mm,
part of the reason that they're difficult is because they put you in a circumstance that would never occur in the game.
really? Okay.
You are forced to use a melee weapon, and they take away all of your Warframe abilities, so you can't use any of the Warframe abilities. And if you are even spotted, not hit, not killed, just spotted, you fail the test.
Mm. Alright.
I straight up. I have never encountered an actual mission in game
Operator, the
that
system needs
is
you. Will you
anywhere
begin
near
another
as tough as
mission?
that mastery test.
Mm-hmm.
They do that same basic test twice. Fortunately, it's not back to back. They're separated by something like 10 ranks. But, ugh.
Yeah. Okay, so to give you a little bit of an update here, uh, seeing that you're playing on your own there, Miller, um, uh, why did I just say that? Crazy. Um,
Fine.
the uh, let's see, I just was able to complete uh, max rank on the Volt, the Brayton, the Kunai, the Skana, and the Taxon has the ATAX mastered as well. So, um, so just need to bump up the Boltor. Now, is there anything specific that I need to do to kind of um, bump up the? Is there? Is it just it gives you some extra stats or something like that when you get it to the max rank, or what's? You said that I needed to, so that's why I was kind of
Oh,
wondering
okay. So
what the
your,
process
you know how
is.
you did a mastery test, right?
Right.
Okay. So, um, your 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 account mastery, the overall mastery level of your account.
Mm-hmm.
You accumulate that by upgrading all of your, or working through all of your weapons and all of your warframes up to level 30.
Okay.
That's what gives you the mastery points that allow you to take mastery tests that then allow you to build better weapons, use different warframes. The regular warframes don't have any mastery requirements, but the prime warframes do. Um, so that is why you work through weapons and stuff and get them to 30.
Not to and not the fact that the warframes and guns are giving you some extra benefits themselves. It's just to get your
Well,
mastery rank up higher to allow for higher abilities and more guns and
there are a couple of different things that happen as you raise the level of a weapon, and there's a warframe. Um, First thing that always happens is as they go up in level, their mod capacity increases,
right,
right? So you can put more mods on
right,
there. Now, for weapons, that's pretty much it. They don't actually technically get better as they rank up, but they let you put more mods on there or better mods on there, which is more important. And that's really what makes weapons really powerful. Um, Warframes do actually gain benefits as they go up levels, and if you go to the upgrade screen and you look, if you look at it, let's see, let me go look at it real quick myself, because I know where I know generally where it is. But if you look right under, if just to the right of where it has like your armor and your energy and all of that, it should say rank bonuses on your Warframe.
right.
Um, and those are things that do actually you do gain as your Warframe goes up, and that's in addition to getting more mod capacity. Also, as your Warframe goes up in levels, they gain access to more powerful abilities. Well, first they just gain access to the abilities, and then the abilities get more powerful as the Warframe goes up in ranks. But it's so there are many benefits. Um, Warframes are always good to have at maximum level. The weapons that you were using as a starter, as a new player,
Mm-hmm.
um, they're, I've said this before. They're not the greatest weapons, so they somewhat suffer from not being great weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But still, you at the very least you want to rank them up because that'll let you put more stuff on them, and because you want to get the mastery out of them.
All right. All right.
There are quite a large number of weapons in this game that by the time
Operator, you have
you can
remembered
build
well
them,
how the Tenno
you will
arm
already have
themselves.
access to weapons that are better than them, and thus we refer to those weapons as MR fodder.
Okay.
So, and frankly, I know I said this before, but the all of the weapons that you can choose at the start of the game, if those were not your only choices, those would be hard MR fodder because they are not particularly good weapons. Um, Now that you are Master Rank 3, you have some options about some. You have some options, but really, Master Rank 4 is where you can really start getting your hands on some good choices. There is technically a Master Rank 2 sniper rifle that you can build that's quite good, but you won't actually get. You won't have access to the components for it until most likely you are Master Rank 4, at which point you should be building the Heck, which is a shotgun. It is a very good weapon and very inexpensive to build.
Okay. Now you said that I can purchase the Furus, and it would be cheaper overall than trying to build it, correct?
Well, no, I know there's a Mark 1 version of the Furus that you can build.
Right.
Um,
And that's probably what I'm seeing right now.
yeah. Um, ooh, you have the parts for the Rhino chassis too. Oh, you already own one. Okay.
Yeah. I need to actually get the Rhino system, which requires a control module and plastids. So,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay. Um. So my question relating to that is, do you want to get those parts on your own, or would you like some help?
um, well, I mean, like you said, that you want to go and farm some credits, which is fine.
I do.
Um, and that's perfectly fine. Um, Now you said that the control module can only be found in the void, you said?
No, there are a number of places that you can find control modules. Let's see here. Um, but I'm looking at the progression here, and
What I'm kind of doing right now is trying to assess, if I can actually um, pick up some like more of an arsenal so that I can kind of grind the levels um, of my secondary weapon as well as my melee weapon, and um, I mean, I don't have enough for another Warframe right at the moment, but if I can get another secondary and melee and start building up on those ranks and um, start walking towards where I need to kind of go for those extra resources to build the Warframe for Rhino, then it's a win-win. So,
right. Well, so the first thing I would do is I would work through the weapons that only cost you credit.
okay,
So the Mark One bow, the Mark One Paris, uh, the
okay,
Mark One Strun, and as well as the regular Brayton and the regular Strun. Those are primary. Most of those are primary weapons. But the Mark One bow, the Mark One Furist, the regular Sicarus. These are all weapons that you can buy from the marketplace just for credit. So I would work through those if you're looking at grinding some mastery. And in particular, the Mark One bow is actually technically better than the Skana in terms of weaponry. So, you know, there's that too.
okay. So there's quite a few secondaries here
Okay.
that I can see. Oh, I can only buy the blueprints. Oof.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, most of them you're going to have to. Most of them you're going to have to build,
Okay.
but there should be quite a few that you can just buy for credits. Remember that you do have a limit on how many weapons you can
Hold.
have.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have at any one time.
Okay.
Uh,
Where does it tell you that? Because I don't really see any particular number.
um, yeah, I've for a while I've wanted them to actually put that in more accessible places. The main place that you can find it is if if you exit out of the market and you hit the escape key and it brings up the menu. You go to equipment, you go to inventory, and then up at the top where it has the various different kinds of things, if you select weapons, it will show you the weapons that you have, and then it should show you empty slots.
Ah, okay. Okay, so there's 4 empty slots here that I currently have um that I can add to. Now, it's saying that I can add. Oh, if I click on this little plus sign here, or I'm not clicking here just yet, but it's basically saying for 12, I guess, what was it called, a platinum
12
credit,
platinum, you can
um,
get
two
2 weapon
extra,
slots.
yeah,
Yes.
2 extra weapon slots. Um, Now, that's probably the reason why you were trying to like have me hold off on spending because of the fact that I'm so limited on my inventory slots.
That is one of the main reasons why I was suggesting not to spend platinum. Yes.
Okay.
Now that said, once you have leveled the, let me double check something real quick. I know none of the Mark One weapons are used in any. Because some of the, let's see here. Do. Okay, yeah. None of the starter weapons are used as components to build other weapons. Yes, there are weapons that use other components as weapons. Um, Let me rephrase. None of the ones that you chose are used to make other weapons.
Okay.
So once you have leveled them up to 30, in particular the Skana and the Mark One Kunai, I would very definitely get rid of, because they are thoroughly unimpressive weapons. And once you've
Okay.
gotten the mastery out of them, you don't need them anymore.
Okay. So I can what sell them?
Yes,
Okay. Well,
from
obviously,
the inventory
yeah.
menu.
Okay. So I'll hold off on that for right now until I actually get a another weapon for both. Um, but I'll take, you know, uh, I'll go ahead and take that suggestion into. Well, I mean, it's if you're
Yeah, take
recommending
it
it,
under
then
advisement.
yeah.
Yeah,
Um, there's also the fact that Warframes also has a very limited amount of slots. I only have one
yes,
additional.
and in particular,
Um,
so if you manage your inventory carefully, you can very definitely cycle through weapons and still have open weapon slots with just the weapons that you got to start with, right? Warframes, on the other hand, the only reason you want to get rid of a Warframe is because you got the Prime version of that same Warframe.
right.
So, in particular, I tend to recommend that people be much more um, be conservative with their expenditure of platinum on weapon slots, and be much more, especially at the beginning, and be much more willing to spend on um, spend them spend your starting platinum on Warframe slots, because really those are difficult to come by.
Hmm. Interesting. I can't purchase the Furus.
Well, there should be a Mark One Furious. MK1
Oh,
Furious.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Um, so there's that. There's also the Sicarus, which is a fairly mediocre weapon.
Okay, so and in my list of weapons here, like, now is there a limit to blueprints?
No, you can have as many blueprints as you want.
Okay.
Also, until you pull them out of the foundry, they do not count against your weapon limit. So you can have, I'm just going to pick an arbitrary number, you can have 245 weapons and warframes sitting in your foundry waiting to be picked up, but until you actually claim them, they don't take up space in your inventory.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um. Okay, so kind of wish that they could like maybe reduce down the size of these icons here so I can see all these a little bit more. Um. Okay, so let's see, blueprints only. Okay, so
Well, if you hit blueprint only, it'll actually get rid of the ones that you can straight up buy for cash.
right, I know.
So if that's
I'm seeing which ones. Um,
yes,
so there's about 6 of them that I can purchase. Um, straight up. So,
yes. Now,
um,
here there's a weird one that I need to advise you about. Okay, so the Aclado, which you can buy for just 25,000 credits. The
right,
Aclado, which is two Lados, right?
right.
Bad weapon. It's terrible.
Okay.
Okay, that is not used to build anything.
Okay.
The regular single Lato, on the other hand, is used to build um, one of them. If you The Lato itself is used to build the Bolto uh, secondary weapon. You
Hmm.
need two Boltos to build the Ak Bolto, and then an Ak Bolto to build the Ak Jagara. So there's a whole big series that you can build from that, starting with a pair of Lados, but you have to purchase them separately. It's really weird. Basically, I would suggest out of all of those, save the Lado for last and level it up last, because you are actually going to need to build it into something later. Although, really, by the time you're capable of building it into something, the 25,000 credits to buy it off of whatever the credit cost is probably going to be a drop in the bucket.
Okay.
But
Um,
still, I'd save it for last.
yeah. Okay. So, okay. Core, Haiku. Alright. Okay. Kraken Kunai. Kraken Kunai. Okay. Cinecore and Stug. Okay. So.
So it is worth mentioning, by the way, that the kunai and the regular bow, aside from being decent weapons themselves, are also components for the Taipido, itself a very fine melee weapon, and then the Taipido is a component for the Legion which is a very, very fine melee weapon. So, um, there's a whole nice series of weapons you can build out of that. This game is fun, but it's relatively complex.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we have those three there, the Lado, the Akilado, and no, that wasn't it. What was the last one?
What the Spicarus is one that you can.
Yeah, yeah. I thought I counted 6 that weren't blueprint. What am I missing? Oh well. Okay, so I'm looking at this, and I'm either leaning more towards the Sicarus or the MK1 Furus, personally. But if there's another recommendation that you would give, let me know.
Not really. They're both hard MR fodder. The Sicarus is a burst fire weapon. The Mark One Furus is an automatic weapon. So whichever one of those sounds less painful to use to you.
Yeah, the reason why I'm picking those is the whole multi-fire kind of aspect. I took a look at the Lex, and it was like, Lex is a powerful, accurate pistol that has a low fire rate and magazine capacity. Very efficient at long range. Well, that's all well and good, but
Well, I was to say for an early game player, the Lex is actually a fairly good weapon.
hmm
But you have to understand that it is you do not you don't do the old school fan the hammer kind of thing with the Lex. You treat it like a pocket sniper rifle.
right. Well,
Because
that's my
Go
problem,
ahead.
is that sniper rifles are not exactly something that I'm really great at. So, so being a pocket sniper rifle again doesn't isn't really that
Yeah.
helpful for me.
Well, the
So,
big place that it's really very useful for is if you're running around out on the plains of Eidolon, because distance is a thing out there.
yeah,
Um, but yes, it's a it's a fairly decent weapon, but you have other if you're interested in particular in just doing some grinding, you have other choices you should be looking into first.
yeah. I think I'll just go with the Mark One Furus, seeing that it's a cheaper weapon. It's automatic, so.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Now let's go ahead and look into melee weapons. Ooh, there is a ton. Oh my god.
Yes.
Um, every single there's too many to even consider here. um, I could do the blueprints only, but I mean, there's it won't really matter one way or another as to. I'm just gonna look for the one to actually kind of purchase. So, oh well. Is there one that you might recommend on this, or?
I know the Mark One bow can be picked up just for credits, and is um, the the two. So anything marked with it says MK1 is can be bought just for credits and is pretty much hard MR fodder. So that's where I would start.
Okay.
So I think there's a Mark One Furax, which are fist weapons that are just ugly,
Mm-hmm.
and the Mark One bow, um, which is not a bad starter weapon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were telling me about that before. So, and
So I
it's relatively cheap. Let's go with that.
yeah, that's where I would start.
Yeah.
Now I was watching the some of the VOD of your previous playthrough that that I missed,
All right.
and as you correctly gathered, that as I had alluded to in Cetus, there is a vendor named Hawk
Mm-hmm.
who will sell you um, parts from that you have to build, but once you build them, you can build uh, your own customizable melee weapon out of it. And in particular, I have one that uh, I strongly suggest that new players try and put together because it is a quite good weapon, um, and so the thing with Zaws, which are what the general kind of all of the weapons that Hawk sells are called Zaws, right? They exist in two states. The state in which you build them, and then once you get to a certain level of reputation with the people of Cetus, you can gild them, which radically improves their stats. Even ungilded, which is the inferior of the two states, um, a Zaw is still probably better than most melee weapons, and is definitely better than everything you have access to at this point. Um, Once you gild it, Zaws are just flat out the best melee weapons in the game. Like, no doubt, no question, they just are. Now, on a similar note, over in Fortuna, there is a vendor who sells parts for what are called kit guns, which are the secondary weapon versions of Zaw, right? And similarly, they are the best secondary weapons in the game, pretty much. Um, there are some niche cases where you can make arguments, but in general, kit guns are the most powerful secondary weapons in the game. The difference between Zaws and kit guns, from my perspective and from your perspective as a new player, is that you can build a good quality Zaw from fairly basic Zaw parts. A good quality kit gun, however, requires parts that you cannot get until you have a relatively high rep with a relatively high reputation with Fortuna. Um, so I do strongly suggest you build both, but the Zaw is going to be easier to attain.
Okay. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Um.
Well, so the practical effect of that is at this point, I would suggest you have a relatively low reputation cap. If I'm not mistaken, you can only gain 4,000 reputation. Um, but I would do my best if I were you to spend some time each day that you play running um, running bounties out for Cetus until you hit your reputation cap, or reasonably close to it. You don't absolutely have to cap every day, but you want to try and get as much reputation as you can with Cetus
Right.
because you want to raise your reputation with them. Also, the bounties can be very rewarding in both giving you um, a lot of experience and giving you just good items. Especially since you did Saya's Vigil, you have the blueprint for Gara. Her other parts come from various bounties, and she is a very good Warframe. So she is also worth trying to earn through doing bounties.
Okay. Um. Now, uh, I'm wondering if there's a way for me to, if there's something that I can purchase that replaces the ATAX.
The Artax,
Yeah, the
not
ATAX.
really. You would have to build it. So whenever you build a new Sentinel, you get the weapon that comes with that Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
So until you build your next Sentinel, you can't build another weapon.
There's no other weapon that it can have.
Well, all Sentinels can use all of the different Sentinel weapons.
Right.
They're not exclusively locked, but you can't build the weapons independent of the Sentinel.
Okay.
So
So I'd have to actually purchase a different. I would have to purchase a new Sentinel in order to. Uh,
or purchase the blueprint from them and then build them. Yeah.
right.
And the
Okay.
problem with that is that most of the blueprints are well, for me they're not expensive, but I also
Yeah.
got almost 50 million credits. For
Right.
you, they're probably ridiculously expensive.
Okay. Are they under? Um. Where can I find them? Because I'm
On the
looking.
market,
Yeah, because I'm thinking maybe under equipment, but I don't really know.
I think Sentinels have their own. They're a type of companion. I think they have their own section of companion.
Companion? Sentinel accessories or
No,
Krubo Caveat accessories?
no. The problem is I'm in a mission right now, so I can't actually get to the market.
Oh,
Um,
it's just companions themselves. Okay, never mind.
yes, yes. The market layout is one of the worst UIs in this game. There
Yeah.
have been many complaints. And they keep trying to. They've been trying to fix it. The some of the fixes have been not a noticeable improvement.
Genetic code template. Alright, interesting.
But yes, because once you breed a Kubro or a Kavat, you can take uh, you can take genetic samples from them, and then they can be used to guarantee another of that breed, which isn't terribly useful to you, but you can sell those templates for platinum.
Ah. Okay. So yeah, all the blueprints for the other companions are 100,000. So yeah, it's 40K
Yeah,
over. So I could get the genetic code template and the incubator power core blueprints. Those are within my credit limit right at the moment, but
I, I wouldn't worry about it right
it would pretty much wipe me out. So
now. Kubros are actually really good to have, but they require maintenance.
mhm.
Currently, there was some. They said in one of the dev streams that they were going to change that, but that change has not materialized.
Alright.
So, uh, um, but for the moment, I would stick to Sentinel. Um,
Yeah. Okay. Um. So I can stay on Cetus and uh, grind the bounties there. Or I can go elsewhere. Um, like I can go to Mikuri if anything. Um, let's see. Uh,
Um,
if
Another thing you might want to consider doing, although it is not by any means, you have several days yet to consider this, but there is there is an event going on that is basically a water pistol fight. It is not meant to be taken seriously at all. It is supposed to be a fun, silly event for Warframe players. But the reason it might be interesting to you is, first of all, it gives some nice rewards, including each tier of it is worth 50,000 credits, which is a lot of credits at the level you're playing.
right.
And because it is a silly event, it doesn't use mods. It doesn't matter what frame you use. The weapon you use is provided entirely by the event itself.
Mm-hmm.
So, um, and they give you what is it? A skin for a weapon. Let's see. There's a list of it, but there's a skin for one of the weapons. Oh, okay. Um, see, a captura scene, which again isn't necessarily super useful to you. Um, it's fun. A ship decoration, which is kind of it's a bobblehead. They call them noggles, but they're bobbleheads.
Right.
And then the highest tier, this is where it matters would matter to you. I mean, aside from the fact that if you do all of these, you're going to earn what is it, approximately 200,000 credit. The highest tier will get you an Orokin reactor and the Stratos emblem. And let's be honest, you really in it for the reactor.
Right.
It's a completely free Orokin reactor. You can put into your Volt and double your mod capacity.
Okay.
So, and it says you need to get a certain number of kills, but understand those kills are cumulative over the course of the event.
Mm-hmm.
So that's nice. And then also there's some stuff you can pick up from a vendor in Cetus with the event specific rewards that you're going to get. But really, you in particular want the 200,000 or excuse me 150,000 credits you're going to end up getting, and the Orokin reactor because that's all just good stuff for you.
Okay. But I won't be getting that until the event ends, correct?
No, you get them as soon as as soon as you finish the mission with the necessary with the necessary kills. It's just that the event is running for almost another 7 days. So if you don't feel like doing it right now, you can do it. You got plenty of time on the event. I'm just saying.
Well,
Definitely a thing worth considering.
how many kills do I need for that?
Well, so if you go to the front of your ship and look at the navigation panel,
The
you'll
dog days?
see, yeah,
Okay.
so 25 you get 50,000 credits and the skin for a weapon you can't use yet, but you will eventually use. Um, at 50 kills, you'll get another 50,000 credits and the Hydroid Relay Captura scene.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, at 100
100 and
kills, you get,
200. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Remember, those are cumulative over the course of the event, so you can.
Right, but I don't know how fast you can actually do any kind of kills on that too. So,
Um, the groups I was running with, if you run it on public, I was running with were getting anywhere between 50 and 75 kills per mission.
well, wait a minute. Hold on. Is it group based or individual based?
If you run it with a group, the number of kills, it's however many kills you get in the mission. By you, I mean the group gets in the mission.
Oh wow.
So
Okay,
yeah, so I
so
mean just getting all of those kills probably won't even take you. Each match is like 5 minutes. It'll probably take you I don't know, maybe a half an hour, if you assuming you have a decent group.
Huh. Okay. I mean, might as well. If I'm getting a whole bunch of money and additional gear from it, might as well, right?
Yeah, and also let's be perfectly honest. The first few times you're running around doing the event, it's really pretty fun. If you decide to grind for all of the spiffy loot that the vendor can sell you, that's when it'll probably start getting boring.
Mm-hmm.
But the initial event is just really funny and so it's
Okay.
a gigantic water fight against the Grunier.
Okay. And where can I find that? On Cetus, or how do I get to
So you click on you
Dog
click on
Days?
to the navigation on the top right side corner, the big bar with all of the various symbols on it. There's one that kind of looks like like a shot from a water gun, and if you
Yeah,
click on that, it'll show you the.
I see it.
You have to do them in order. So do the first one, do the second one, do the third one. I should point out, despite the fact that they all say level 25 to 40 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The level of equipment. You don't get to use your normal weapons. You don't get to use Warframe abilities. So basically, everybody is equal or less. So
Okay.
the level of the enemy is largely irrelevant.
Okay.
Kind of how many scores from your water gun it'll take.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, hopefully I can help out these two team members that are kind of joining me right at the moment. Oh, three.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already in it, but I'm not moving just yet.
I hate this.
3, 2, 1, I order you to have fun! Ding, ding, ding!
Okay. What is this M5 pump it all about?
It's like a super soaker.
Well, yeah, but what is this M5 all about?
Well, so you have to pump it up in order to fire at maximum efficiency. Like I said, it is a fundamentally silly mode.
Yeah. Okay. How do I refill?
On the map, there are what look like jets of water shooting up from the ground. Those are
Okay.
your reload points.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's... This is indeed very silly.
I told you,
Yep.
not meant to be taken seriously.
I don't know. Are we going up against like other players or anything along those lines, or is it just AI? Oh,
Just you all versus the AI.
Round over! Mop 'em down and rack 'em up!
aw. Okay. I only got 20 kills on my end. Hello. $120 $126 though.
Yeah, well, okay, so in the first
So,
mission, you only need to get 25 total. After
oh,
that, you're just doing it because, you
Operator,
know, you think
messages
it's
have
fun.
arrived in your inbox.
The next mission, you only need to get another 25 kills. You got 25 for a total of 50. Until you get to the last mission, you know,
okay. Okay, so it's mission based. It's not okay. You're not grinding. It's not like I'm getting 125 towards. You know, it's not. It doesn't carry over. Gotcha.
not until you get to the last mission. And then
Yeah.
once you get to the last mission, if you don't have enough kills, mission until you do have kills.
Okay, so I have the an attachment, the skin. I guess it's already kind of added into these items have been delivered to your inventory. Of course it has. Okay, so
Yes.
don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay,
Yes, and
so
if you look at your credit total, you already got your 50,000, which isn't that.
yeah. All right, so moving on to the second one.
Operator, are you enjoying the view?
All right.
Are you ready to get wet? Hmm? Sure, fix the gas leak, whatever. Don't bother me with details.
Oh. No. Okay, so let's not do a focus sniper right at the moment. Hmm. Alright. It keeps on looking like I'm shooting at the right spot, but it's not like taking. Oh well.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the whole M5 thing next to pump it is apparently you assigned your reload key to mouse button 5, whatever mouse button 5.
Okay.
And that, you need to tap that several times in order to sufficiently pump your super soaker for it to be operating at maximum efficiency.
Okay. Is it just?
Technically, it's not a super soaker, but
Is it? Nope. There we go. Now. Is it just pump it for one single shot, or is it? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well. Get back into the combat.
The only fun to be had in Raccoon is by me watching you die.
Huh.
Why has nobody died? Oh, right.
Okay. A little bit less than before, but that's okay. Once again, only 21 kills. Oh well. But hey, we're able to get the progress and rewards from that, right? So.
yeah. You won, right?
Inbox messages
Yep.
await the operator.
Yep.
I wonder what they say.
Hyroid's relay scene. Okay.
Yeah, Hydroid is one of the Warframes. He's got kind of a squid thing going on. Or kind of a Cthulhu thing going on, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to. Oh, it did kind of carry on. Interesting. I got 50 out of the 100
so
on.
the first match you need to. Yeah. The first match you need to do 25. The second match you need to do 25. The third match you need to do 50. And then the fourth match you need to
I've
do.
been thinking, operator.
I think
I
it's
thought you'd
another 100. Realistically, you'll probably do the fourth round a couple of times. And all of that's assuming you don't want, you just want the basic, and you're not concerned about any of the event-specific awards from Nakak over in Cetus. which you kind of should be, but we'll throw people off that.
Oh, wow, okay. Oop. Nope. Oh, come on. I was aiming right for that person. Damn it. Oh, well.
Yeah. Well, I've noticed that in general, unless you are the host of the match, you are probably not. The accuracy on that thing is somewhat problematic. Also, really seriously, if you are not keeping the thing pumped up sufficiently, its range decreases to the point where you practically have to be standing on it and shooting with it. But it is not a very accurate weapon. It is a fundamentally weapon.
Yeah.
So, if this were real combat, it would not be a remotely acceptable weapon.
Yeah. Problem is that you can't pump it while you're shooting at the same time, so otherwise I'd be able to kind of do that, so well, I'm dying a lot. But, you know.
As long as they're dying more, it don't really matter.
Exactly. Now, would you still get the kills if you lost? Or do you have to actually win the battle in order to
Honestly, have no idea. I've never seen anyone lose.
Yeah, it seems really difficult to lose in this game, but at the same time, I'm kind of curious about it. Come on.
Like I said, couldn't honestly tell you. Never seen anyone.
Yeah. Oh, boy. I'm probably the one that's giving the most amount of deaths on this squad right at the moment.
Yeah.
Round over! Back in your corners and wring out your unmentionables! New
Ah. The accused executioners, and wow. 12 kills, 9 deaths. That's probably gonna be about right. You know, I'm probably gonna get even worse as I move along.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Alright.
Don't be too worried about it.
Yeah. Alright. Now, yeah. Okay, so the first 3 of the rewards are done. So now I guess we're working on that last one. So.
Doesn't it feel good to have such a nice chunk of capital?
Yeah. Alright.
Hold on to that feeling.
Oh. Got a full-on squad on this one. Oh, you can move the ship. Oh.
3, 2, 1, I order
Oh,
you
did you just
to
now
have
figure out the
fun.
bobbing thing?
Ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding.
You can actually control it yourself.
Yes. Also fundamentally sick.
Oop.
My mighty executioners bowing out because they're too wet. Are you even near?
Oh. I think I have a 1-to-1 kill ratio right at the moment. For every single death I got, I kill at least one other person. Nope. Well. And then, of course, you know, I die immediately, and, well, yeah, that ratio goes down again. Oh, come on. Nope. Ow. Oh, gosh. Jumped right in the middle of all of them and died almost instantly. Oh.
It happens.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, come on. Ugh. Well, at least we're winning, so something to be said about that, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, at least I think I killed one person. Problem with a game like this is that you don't know who actually got the kill shot, so
Doesn't necessarily matter.
yeah. Well, I don't necessarily want to be completely useless on the team. Gotcha.
Bah! So you won this one. Best out of how many have? Let's do it again. Meat sucks.
Yeah. 90? That's okay. Hey, I wasn't in last place. I got 15. Of course, I died 11 times, but you know. uh, uh, sure. I'll do that again. Looks like I have 10 more kills left. So once I get that, then I'm golden.
Yeah.
Hosers and squirts, fill your weapons. Stop complaining. You know you'll love it.
Oh. Oh, oh. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Right. That was weird. I've yet to see a single enemy yet.
Well, presumably that's because your team is doing their job.
Or there's some severe lag.
Also a possibility.
Nope, nope. Well, I got the I got the 10 that I needed, so as long as we win. Yeah, I know. Gotcha. Nope. Yeah. Not too shabby. Nope. Too bad there's no, like, you know, uh, water balloons or something along those lines.
People have been talking about wanting water balloon grenades the last few days since this event was put in.
Eh.
Also, there has been some requests for like a room, like a beach for the dojo, so that clans can engage in, clan events where they.
Can do their own kind of. Alright.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
you won this one. Best out of how
God, this
many,
guy's moving around all over the place. I can't really pick him off. Oh well. Victory! Let's see. Game summary. Ooh, 9 and 8. Oh well. But, you know, had one guy do 6 and 3, so. Oh well. And yay!
Messages have arrived in your inbox.
So, Orkin Reactor and Stratos Emblem. All done.
Yeah, the Stratus emblem is a cosmetic. The Orkin reactor, on the other hand, is a very nice thing to have.
Right. Okay, so now you said that if I go to Cetus, I might be able to get some.
So you can trade in the pearls you've been getting for items from Nakat and NANAK Nencac.
Yeah, I think I saw that person. There was a lot of people kind of grouped around her, I believe. In, you know, at that little marketplace kind of thing. So I should be able to find her.
Yeah.
A cack.
Best prices and free advice, Sura. To me, you're a local.
Okay, so I need certain resources to buy whatever this is. The test thumper bull proof. Floof. Whatever it is. So, yeah, I can't do that.
All kinds of free
Um,
advice with or without purchase,
Well,
Sura.
so did you
I'm
click
here to
on
help.
beach toys or the other one?
I clicked on the other one, but, okay, so I can unlock beach colors? Okay.
Yes, the color palette, which, you know, very handy
Yeah.
in case you're
Um,
tired of those, you know. The other
uh,
options that are available.
okay. I see.
Um,
The pearls that you collect while doing the beach mission allows for you to actually purchase these other, dog days and, the beach toys basically. So,
yes. However, there are some mods there that are uh, that are not beach toys. Most of them I don't know that I would be really that concerned about, but Meta Ray is extremely handy to have. And probably the most practically of all of the items on sale there, the one with the practical use.
okay. Um,
Because it makes your Sentinel heal you for a certain percentage of your health,
right.
which is handy just generally for keeping your Warframe alive, but in particular, there are a couple of Warframes late in the game that have um, extremely high health pools.
Right. Hunter Bonesaw. Hmm. Flak now bounces up to 4 times and travels 60%. Hmm. Are these specific mods for specific weapons?
It depends on the one you're looking at. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Actually, most of them are, but a few of them aren't. Um, like the Harkonnen scope is for any sniper rifle. Um, but like the twin Basslock or the Ogress or the Ripkas, those are all specific weapons.
Hmm. Okay. I take it that the more you kill, or
Now
the
you get a certain number of pearls for each match. So the highest tier match is worth 50 pearls. There's an
okay.
extremely cheeseball strategy that involves going into the match solo, killing one person, and then pausing the match because the timer still ticks down while the game is paused, and just letting the timer run out.
Huh.
There's another cheeseball strategy that involves going into the match solo, finding a place to hide, and letting the timer run out because a tie ends up going to the player.
Interesting. Kind of difficult to hide from the AIs that are going to be trying to search for you, but eh.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes the AI can be dumb. More to the point, there are a few points on the map that are just blind spots.
Okay.
In particular, if you get onto the map and you look around, you'll notice there's some buoys sticking out of the water.
Mm-hmm.
You can stand on those.
Right. Okay. Um, I have 160 pearls right at the moment. Um, which is kind of interesting. So if I do, you recommend the Medi-Ray. Is there anything else that you would recommend on this?
I mean, if you can afford to pick up the color scheme, that's nice because it's basically its free color palette,
Right.
um,
Oh, I don't.
which
I.
isn't has no practical game effect, but fashion is important. Can't sta- I'm not even kidding. There,
No.
there is a Warframe that is quite excellent named uh, Neja, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked Neja. He's an excellent Warframe. My
Mm-hmm.
only problem with him is that, as far as I'm concerned, his existence necessitates his deluxe skin, because otherwise I can't stand looking at his deformed head.
Mm. Okay.
Also, his deluxe skin is one of the best looking skins in the game. I'll show you sometime.
Okay, so in order for me to actually purchase the Medi-Ray and the beach, I would have to actually go through three more battles and win. If they do give 50 pearls each. So,
How much
uh,
is the meta ray?
200.
Others
Oh,
have one price for locals and one for
yeah.
off-worlders. Me? I give you the local price every time.
Okay, well, I'll at least purchase the beach color options. Alright.
It'll give you some customization options, most notably a very strong white and some nice blue colors. Also, some nice yellow colors, which are good if you want to make gold sentiment of some of your warframes.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, you don't necessarily have to do all that far stream, and you've got like another 6.5 days to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I can do that later. Okay, let's we can I can probably do that the rest of the grind off screen. Or off stream, I should say. Okay, so um the so I have two options. Either I can, or two options that I know of, or that I'm thinking off the top of my head. One is try to see if I can get the control module in plastids, which means I have to go to certain locations for that. And do I have them unlocked?
Um,
And or two, I go to Cetus and do bounty and grind.
well, so the nearest place that you would be able to find control modules is if you go to Maru's Bazaar, which is near Mars. You can undertake a mission from her, and that mission can send you to a location where you can get control modules. As far as plastids go, the earliest place you can find plastids
I've been
is
thinking,
missions
operator.
on
I thought you'd want to
Phobos,
know.
which is after Mars. So, you know,
Okay.
so you
So
you you know
I
you
have
go through and
I'm gonna have to go to Mars at some point,
hmm?
or I'm gonna have to make my way to Mars then.
Yes.
Okay. Um. Okay. So I might as well get started on that, seeing that I mean I can grind Cetus at any particular time. Um. You know those missions are okay, but um, not exactly exciting content for viewers, I would imagine. Um, so I think I'll go ahead and let's go to Mars and take care of all that, or at least try to get to Mars anyway. I get to deal with a
Okay.
Mars junction, which
Well, well, yeah. Look at the requirements for the Mars Junction to prove that you, in particular, when you go to Wake, let me know. I would like to come with you, not because I don't think you can handle it, but rather because there's an object in that mission that can only be scanned on that mission. And once you do that mission, you don't get to do it again. So,
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the
I guess I
network.
could, but
Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
I'd like to go with you because it's an easy way for me to get a can.
okay.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Did
I
you
need
install your
access to a
Orkin
terminal.
reactor?
Find one.
No, I didn't.
I'm in, Tenno.
You should do that after this
This
mission.
will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Area completed. Move on.
Alright, moving on. Oh, wait. Gotta pick up that.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Come on. Fire, damn it.
You are surrounded by rare Marines. Still working on it. Continue to defend. We are finished here. Move on.
Oh. Alright. Good thing I can still kind of keep the object in my hand, even though I'm using a bow staff to kill these guys.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
Your Warframe is very strong.
Yes.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue
Oh.
to defend. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete.
Okay. Extraction, here we come. Whee! What's this?
What's what?
Moonlight thresh cone? Okay, well, it's not giving me the option to really pick it up, so.
You can scan it. Scanning it is what you do with it.
Oh. Okay. There we go. Oh, thank you for that. There we go. Progress and rewards. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Now.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
make the Lotus proud.
Now, how was I supposed to get the, or how do I get the, one, what was it called? Inventory. Let's see. Working reactor. Working reactor used to supercharge Warframes. Doubles available my capacity of Warframe. Okay.
So
How do I do the Arcan reactor again?
you go into your arsenal. You go to your Warframe. You go to upgrade. And under actions, there is the option to plug in the Orokin reactor.
Okay, it's showing 1 of 1.
Yes. You have one Orokin reactor, so you can...
But, I already have one? No, I guess not. Okay. Okay, so that did indeed double my capacity. Problem is that most of my mods are kind of already set for now, so I guess the capacity is gonna just give me some energy to use during the mission. So
Well, right, but that now gives you room to upgrade some of those mods because now you actually have the capacity on your Warframe to make use of upgraded versions of some of those mods.
True. True. And I actually have some credits as well to do that too. So.
I will attempt to
Okay.
address this fault.
Let's see. We'll go ahead and modify intensify. Okay. Okay, so we got streamline, intensify, energy siphon pretty much set right at the moment. So let's see, we can try the redirection or stretch. Probably stretch would be a better one to kind of bump up first. Bump it up to rank 4. There we go, apply fusion. Okay. Now let's get some redirection get in here as well. Oop, can't go to rank 6, so I guess we're gonna go to rank 5. 240% on shield capacity. Nice. There we go. Okay, have 235 left on that. Continuity, armor, or vitality?
I mean, eventually you're going to want to upgrade them all.
Yeah.
I would suggest continuity first because it's more valuable to your current Warframe.
Alright. And okay, I can only bump it up to rank 3 right at the moment. There. And that is it. That's probably about as much as I can really do. I got 25 left, and I can apply like maybe one rank to one of these, but it's probably not really worth it. I could probably just go ahead and save what I have left and bump redirection and continuity up when I can. So now when you were handing out the mods to me, the you were kind of going through a lot of you said that you were kind of going through a lot of your own personal mods to try to kind of handle all that. Is that something that I'm probably going to be seeing as well? Like when I'm going on later missions, it's going to keep on giving me these mods that I don't really necessarily need anymore? Or
Yes.
okay.
And you will be able to dissolve them for credits or endo, and therefore make quite a lot of either. Generally, you want to dissolve them for endo rather than credits, but especially in the really early game, it can be real easy to run out of credits.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, for example, I'm looking at this one right here, pressure point, and I currently have 9 pressure points. So shall I just go ahead and get rid of them all, kind of a thing? Because, or at least get rid of 8. Dissolve 8, so that I have.
Well, so at this point in the game where you're at, yeah, you could go ahead and do that. I usually keep about, 10 of, so like the really basic mod, like vitality, redirection, pressure point, serration, those kinds of mods. Um, I usually keep about 10 of them on hand to give out to new players,
Mm-hmm.
which is how I had some to give to you.
Right.
Um, but since you are very new, I would not begrudge you. You need the resources.
Yeah.
So if you want to melt them all down or most of them down for Endo, that would totally make sense to do. Um, I always leave at least one of them, even for bad mods. I always leave at least one of them,
Mm-hmm.
because otherwise, if you get rid of it and then pick it up again, it'll say it's a new mod because you don't already have one in inventory.
Right.
Doesn't matter if you've had it 400 times and you just got rid of them all. It'll say yeah, it's a new mod.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Um,
just I'm looking at I sorted by duplicates right at the moment, and I'm seeing all these duplicates, pressure point, reach, revenge, vitality, ammo drum, assault mode, so on and so forth. So,
right.
um, now I have also been getting rid of the flawed as well. Um,
Oh, those you can just totally get rid of because
yes.
once you're out of the initial phases, unless you're helping somebody else play the game,
Hmm.
you're never going to see those mods again.
Yeah.
So
Um,
just go ahead and get rid of them.
yeah. Well, the I just need to make sure that I have a non-flawed version of it. So,
Yes.
uh, of course, it also helps and doesn't help the fact that I also have some of these mods kind of installed on my weapons already. Oh well.
Well, right. You'll eventually get to the point, and I mean some of them I can give you non-flawed versions of
Mm-hmm.
if you would like.
It's okay. Keep on grinding on your credits there, dude. Let's see.
Well, I mean, it only takes a couple of minutes.
Eh.
Yeah. I mean, right at the moment, I'm in the middle of a match, grinding some credits. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Fascinating.
I like the ones that actually have two duplicates because all I need to do is just click it once and select. Click it once,
Yep.
select, done. Alright. Dissolve. Dissolve 36 selected into 195. Womp womp. Okay. Alright.
Your collection of mods is impressive, operator. but I wonder if there are more to be had.
Alright, so upgrades, mods. Let's see. See, can I bump that up? No, I can't. Okay. Let's see. Continuity. Can I do anything with you?
Really?
No, I cannot. Okay. Okay, so steel fiber or vitality? I'm thinking more vitality.
For what? Which one you should upgrade?
Yeah.
Um. Well, I would start with vitality of the two because Volt doesn't have any doesn't have that much armor.
Mm-hmm.
That said, the other thing I would also very strongly look at is possibly upgrading one of your basic damage mods, like Serration or Hornet Strike.
True.
Because survival is nice and survival is important, but at a certain point you're going to be like, can I just kill these guys faster, please?
True. Problem is that capacity is maxed for these, so yeah, I can't do anything with the weapons.
Okay.
I mean, unless I switch over to my maxed ranked ones, which obviously doesn't really help. You know. Um. Yeah, the mastery level doesn't seem like it boosts up any of the weapons, which
No.
kind of begs the question as to, you know, as I start progressing through getting um, more and more weapons, are they always going to start off with like capacity 0 when I first get them?
Their minimum capacity is whatever your MR rank is. So in your case, their minimum capacity is 3. In my
Right,
case, their minimum capacity is 22.
right. Um, so yeah, I can't really do much about this right at the moment. Um, yeah, I'll save those for later. I'll save those for better mods later. Okay. So let's see. We are now looking at the Mars Junction. Okay, so complete quest once awake. Complete the Mercury Junction and visit the Codex in your orbiter. Complete Susei and Mercury. Clear a path through Venus to access Mercury. Okay, so I gotta go take care of those then. So, um, wait. Oh, there's Susei up there. Um, is there anything that kind of lets me know, um, do I have to go back to Earth each time just to look at the juncture to see what I need for this, or can I
Yes,
view that?
although you could also look it up on the wiki.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to have extra um, um, extra browsers open taking up data. So, okay, so I saw Suse on Mercury, but what's this? Complete quest once awake. Complete the Mercury Junction to visit the codex in your orbiter.
Yeah, one of the rewards for completing the Mercury Junction, the junction from Venus to Mercury was the quest once awake, so it's already in your codex, so you can go activate it from there. Like I said, if you're going to go do that, I would like to join you. I'm just in the middle of a second.
Okay. Well, let me know when you're done. I can go on to... I can start going through the missions to get to Suse and see if I can actually complete these. So, I'm gonna head into Pantheon now to see if I can get in there. Or just to kind of start the course to Suse there. Yeah, I can control my ship movement. I didn't know that before. Yay! Okay. Exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. Okay.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, 78, 78 enemies. Let's see. Okay. I swear these guys are like blind as bats here. I'm like... Oh. That was interesting. Those guys kind of popped out of nowhere. Hey, dude, stop twitching.
Sorry, I just got an offer for dinner from one of my housemates.
Aha. Alright. Well, let me know if you need to go.
I'm probably going to take them up on the offer.
Probably be a good idea.
It's all you can eat, and I am very hungry. As you well know, I'm pretty much always very hungry. So.
Yeah.
Hunger is my natural state.
Yeah.
Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you.
Well, let me know if you do go or not. Or at least, say, hey, Jim, I'm out of here. Catch you next time.
Yeah. Well, and also, just from what I'm seeing of you, running through this mission on your stream, you seem like you're doing a lot better than you were before. It's amazing how having some decent mods can have a profound effect on the way you blow through a mission.
Yeah. not really killing a whole lot of these guys fast, so this is probably stalling you eating. I mean, if you're gonna want to join me for that mission later, then I gotta kind of hurry on this killing all these guys. Oh, there's one.
Alright, well, I am very definitely going to take some of that off food, so
Alright, man.
I need to get dressed to go out and
Yeah.
all of that. So I will.
No,
You
no worries.
planning to do Warframe tomorrow, or are you going to do a different game?
No, I'm Warframe for the time being. I mean, so far haven't really picked up a whole lot of views on it though, but
Well, it takes some time.
yeah. But yeah, that's the plan. You know, keep on doing this. Wait, what the heck? Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's like, how am I supposed to do a friendship door if I don't have any friends?
If you're the only one on the mission, it will. Alright, then.
Alright, man.
We'll catch you tomorrow.
Will do. See you tomorrow then. Have a good night.
Alright.
Ow. That hurt a little bit.
Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Ooh. Ah. Thank you for standing perfectly still for that. Wait, what's this? Polymer case. Mm-hmm. I don't know. There we go. Let's see. Got that kind of taken care of. Let's see. Here we go. And oop, over here and I have. All right.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Alright. I think I was trying to warn everybody. Not gonna have that. Alright. See, blind as bats. Hey guys. Can you die? Nothing else there. Okay. Anything else in here? Yep. Yeah, let's go this way, get out of here. And okay. Just keep on moving towards the exit. I mean, I could go and gather up, you know, all the little side routes and whatnot, but let's just move to the ones that I know that I can kind of get to here. Now, if I do this... Interesting. Alright. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we're going to keep on progressing through to... Okay, so one of the... We need to get to here in order to get access to, you know, to allow for us to actually get to Mars. And then from there, he was saying something about going to Cersei's, I believe, to... at least I think. he was also kind of hoping to kind of go with me on the Once Awake mission. So I'll go ahead and hold off on that for now. Um, hold off on these. So we're going to continue with the Yukari missions for now.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
I don't really have a time limit on here, so...
We can't leave without rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
Whoops. That was the wrong button. Hold off on the elevator for right now. There's nothing really, you know, demanding that I have to go fast to this. You know, I don't have any other, you know, co-op people that are kind of with me or whatnot, so I'm just gonna take things slow. Not really the way to go, so. It's, oops. That's it. I could have dropped it down here. I probably need that elevator for, getting the hostages, you know, to get the hostages out of here. Hi, bud. Oh, here we go. This is where things start kind of speeding up a little bit because someone else kind of joined in and, well, they're gonna want to be able to kind of rush through this. So. Yeah, they're level 11 right at the moment, so. Where is this? Oh. Oh. Missed that. Okay, how do I get there? Nope, that didn't work. Felt like there was a, oh. That was... Okay. Okay. Where... Where is the entrance to this?
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will
I
surely
don't
initiate
know...
the execution sequence.
I don't know where to go here. I can't see anything. Where? I can't... This is giving me the entrance right here, but I can't... There isn't any other... Where is it? I can't see it. Yeah. Probably a good idea though, dude. I don't know where to look here. Because this is getting kind of ridiculous here. It's giving me the indicator over there. The map is showing me that it's right here. But hey Jax, how you doing there, bud? I don't see any kind of vent or anything for me to go up or down in. And of course the flashlight doesn't come on. So, I mean, where is this pathway here? Is it somewhere else, maybe? Somehow? Thinking that it's up there, but... Oh, oh, damn it. Okay, that's not it. There it is. God damn it. Oh, these maps sometimes. Oh, God. There it is, finally. It was back. It wasn't even in that. Okay.
I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grenier.
Hey, guys. Kind of irritating the fact that, you know, he was like, hey, you need to find the vent. I'm like, well, yeah, that's what I was kind of looking for, but the map doesn't really give you a whole lot of clear indication as to where that damn vent is. Oh well. At least I can kind of progress through without too much hassle, without like slowing other people down or whatnot. See, the map is so disjointed right at the moment. It's like, you know, where do you know, with a map like this, it's like, okay, where's the tunnel when kind of compared with that? Like, you know, I don't know, man. It was like, that little indicator was kind of throwing me off a little bit there. This is probably where that one guy was. Wondering where the hell I was. Oh well. Hey, bud. What the? Can you kill him? Wow. Oh yeah. I guess because he was cold resistant. Alright. Slowly but surely. Wow, those guys are tough, man. Hold on a second there, folks. Hey, sorry about that, folks. My friend was checking to see if I wanted to get some
One of these cells.
what the heck is that? Not sure. Nope. Of course, it's the last one.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Now,
Got an extra weapon? They won't just let us walk out of here.
okay, how do I go about doing that again? I can't really remember. Come on. Give me that option there. Why isn't it not giving me the option? It it doesn't give me. It's slowly it shows up for a second and then it goes away. Do I not have any to give to him? I thought I did. But it doesn't. It shouldn't really matter all that much because it should give. Aha! Okay, there we go. Let's not go down that way. Probably have to go down here.
Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
There we go. What are you doing, my man? Come on. Are you on? Yeah? Okay. Hey guys! Doo, 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 doo. Now what? Why did you fall down here? God damn it. They're done and out of the way, so I mean... better than nothing. Let's see. And we are out of here. Set 10 hostages free without triggering the execution timer. Nice. Sorry, man, on the siege. The location was in the other room to find the vent, so yeah. Oh well. Alright, let's see. What else can I do here? Okay, guess we're going to go on to that one.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
You know, probably would have been great if the path indicator was kind of showing you exactly where to, you know, kind of jump out, because the you know, for example, like this is kind of showing you, you know, where to kind of go a little bit, but not quite.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Yeah, I didn't really need to go there.
Target located. Bring them in.
Um.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captain back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Ow. Yeah. See, if this indicator was kind of showing the other room,
For your Marines.
you know, and it was kind of showing, hey, you have to go up there, then I probably would have been fine. But it wasn't showing me that. It was showing me the indicators, like, through the wall, and I'm like going, okay, well, how do I get there? Some of these guys are cold resistant, which makes things a little bit more interesting. How?
Many things have been taken from us. It's true. But fortune favors the bold, and there ain't none so bold as people with nothing to lose.
Didn't even see that guy. That way, huh? Okay, and we are out of here. So now we're at Suse. 3 hours into it. Spy. Whee! Moving my ship around. That is one large ship.
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
Alright. Going that way.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
Oh, A is down there. Okay. Oh, really? Tax security.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data. Alarms have been triggered. You need to retrieve that data before the data destruction is complete. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Okay. Sure. Okay, how do I get down there? Wait, what the?
They destroyed the data. This must not happen again with the next one.
What the hell is this? Oh, I had to come back all the way over here to... No, no, wait. I had to come all the way over here and back around here to open it back up. I don't know, man. That's kind of... Oh well. Okay, well. Data's destroyed. Can't get... Oh. Whatever. It's kind of irritating. Come on.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Okay. No, I can't. Oh. I see what's going on here. God
Alarms.
damn it.
Data destruction is imminent. You need to hurry. Heads up. A Grenier assault team is headed your way.
Come on. Oh, damn it. Hey, bud, hold on a second. I gotta take care of this real quick.
You got it. Data is still intact.
Yep. Alright. Sorry about that, bud. You just caught me right at the middle of the, having to kind of retrieve data from a computer before they deleted it, and it's like, oh boy. So, yeah. Unfortunately, I already had one that didn't work very well.
I'll see if I can hop on my computer and log it.
Sure. Thanks, man. Alright. So deceptive. So damn deceptive. Alright, so... And can't seem to get through there? Sure, okay. See, it was trying to tell you to go through that way, but it's like, well, wait a minute. Oh, this opened up. Okay, I see. Well, that's one more down. Actually retrieved data this time, so that's something good, I guess. Let's see. Anything else? No? Okay. See, the C is telling me, hey, go here. Okay. Where's here? Like, there's a pathway in that direction. But is that it up there, maybe? Yeah. It's in an upper level. How to get up there is another question entirely. No. Because there's a lot of things that are kind of in my way there. There we go. Turn off those alarms. Mm-hmm. Okay, go ahead and take care of these. Yeah, hey. How's it going, guys? You guys are out of here. Yep, just... Well, Jack's a little bit more than just the 2 followers, but I just need to get the... you know, the 2 followers will help, that's for sure. I also have to kind of boost my viewership, which, you know, takes a little bit of... yeah, it takes a little bit of work. So...
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Okay.
Alarms.
Come
Data
on,
destruction's
damn it!
imminent. You need to hurry. Watch
Oh
yourself.
my god,
Premier
this...
are on the way.
Oh, no. Where? Where is the entrance to this? Get up there quickly so that I can get to the data and... There we go.
Data integrity verified.
Phew.
Retrieval was successful. The
Ah.
data we retrieved will have to suffice. Get to extraction.
Okay. Not quite sure exactly how to go about handling those traps a little bit better, but hopefully it worked for the most part. Keep on going this way. Nope. Nope. That was the wrong way to go. We'll go this way. And we are done with this place. Just grab a little bit more possible loot here. And then we are good. There we go. Got a few more mod rewards, so that's great. So yeah, we're just gonna keep on kind of plugging forward. You know,
You seek rewards, Hunter?
interesting. Okay. Thank you, Jax, for the, or I should say, thank you, Sean, for your, grabbing me food there, dude. Appreciate it. Okay, resource drop chance booster. Can I ignore the daily tribute for now and... Oh. Bad timing on the daily tribute. Okay, so... So we were able to take care of this one. So if we go back to Earth here real quick. Go to the Mars. Oh. You'll notice the fact that the Once Awake mission needs to be completed. Now, Crazy does want to kind of join me for Once Awake. And I think I'll go ahead and hold this off until tomorrow. So for the time being, I guess I'll go ahead and take the rest of the 40 minutes that I have left and go ahead and grind grind some bounties. So I wonder when I'll be able to actually access these, you know, resource gathering and the like. Not sure. Guess I'll just go ahead and,
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, yeah?
Let's see. Guess I'll go ahead and just keep on with the smaller ones. You know, the reclaim the stolen artifacts and all that kind of details. So.
All right, chop chop. The quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grineer. The quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the quills happy. You oblige?
Loading into the planes is takes a little bit of time. Hopefully it's not nighttime. It's not good.
Details about this relic and its whereabouts are scarce. I need you to do some digging. Quick, the Grineer archaeologist who uncovered the relic is on the move. Bring them in for questioning.
Oh. I wanted to cross that river so that I could kind of get to
Rise from your cold beds, my creations. Spit the earth from your mouths and kill.
The officer is nearby. Track them down. There's the officer. Capture them. Interrogation complete. We have new leads to investigate. At my waypoint, you'll find the commander responsible for taking the relic. Eliminate him.
Can I? Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, how? Oh.
Their last.
Oops. Oh well.
With that commander eliminated, the Quill's relics are much safer. But we
I
still
messed
have
up on the extra. Sorry about that, dude.
I located the relic. The Grineer hid it in an armored vault at my waypoint. Go. Quick. You're nearing the armored vault. Take out the surrounding guards. One of them is carrying a data mass, and we'll need that to get inside. They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Is there anything that allows me to kind of get back to the main base quickly? Yes, so far... Okay. I have no idea where the main map is, or where Cetus is on this. Is that it over there? I think that's it over there. I'd rather complete the mission that I have there, dude. No offense. Can I get that guy? You know, these guys used to be a lot easier to kill. It would have been great if I could have actually, like, you know, gotten all that, oh, come on. Eh. Wait. What the? What the heck? There was some ships here that I could have taken. Ah. Oh well. Oh. Or a chassis blueprint. Okay. Point blank. Nice. Why is it whenever I come back to see this, it gives me, it doesn't really give me the option to
I give you coordinates. You go in.
go stay in the same channel that I was?
Blue comes out. Good?
I don't know. Um, hmm.
Picky, picky.
Okay, so I have to kind of look for the erudite to handle that. So, okay.
Couldn't get anyone to take that on. Early lunch for council. The Quills are at it again, telling me an important Orican relic is being unearthed by the Grinean. The Quills would like this relic back, and I would like to keep the Quills happy. Will you oblige?
Okay, let's try to take care of this one. Now, is there some kind of ship that I can fly anywhere around here at all? Allow me to kind of get to my destination because, oh my, what the? I'm not going to be able to get there in that amount of time? What the hell? There we go. Can I get out of here?
The relic was here, and not long ago. We'll keep hunting. find the commander responsible for taking the relic. Eliminate him.
Mm-hmm. Now we have to find where that commander is.
That's it. The targets come out for a fight. Make it their last.
Oh, okay. I gotta wait. Nope, nope, okay.
With that commander eliminated, the Quill's relics are much safer, but we still need to find the one they have. I located the relic. The Grineer hid it in an armored vault at my waypoint. Go. Quick.
It'd be really nice to actually get one of those,
It's too strong for your weapons to penetrate. I will hack it open, but first I need a data mass from the guards.
I'll be really happy when I can actually get my own, tools to kind of,
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
okay.
They dropped the data mass. Grab it. Good. Now insert that data mass into the console. If they destroy the console, we'll never get the vault open.
Oh. Ow! Seriously? God damn it, man. network not responding. What the heck?
I am happy, Buffy Bait.
Okay. There we go. Just trying to get those little flying mounts to even go anywhere is takes a little bit of work to try to get to. Okay, so I'm almost out of time here, there, folks. So, um, so I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up this last mission here, or this last bounty. Hmm. Okay. There we go.
You pay me in red. I pay you in silver.
Okay, so we have enough.
You gonna make me use off-world talent?
We have enough for the
Cetus needs you.
rank up, but we need more erudite. Don't know how to really go about grabbing those. The last bounty really only gave me like about 3. Now I don't know whether or not that was based off of what I picked up myself, or if that was like a mission bounty reward. So maybe I can just kind of go out into the world and collect it myself. But if that's the case, then how would I really go about finding them? I really don't know if there's any way for me to I don't know if there's any kind of like radar kind of location that I can kind of go to see if I can actually find those materials, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'll close it down for now. Okay, we'll pick it up back tomorrow with the mission for Wide Awake. I'm going to try to grind getting um, the getting the erudite for the next ranking and grind for the pearls for that medivac um, modification. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and shut down the stream now. So thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you following along with me, chatting with me, watching as I continue on this adventure in Warframe. Feel free to, you know, say hi in the comment if you want to kind of join me on this. You know, let me know. Um, um, you know, I'm not. I don't mind anyone that kind of wants to join me on this. Um, the I record all these videos and I post them directly to my YouTube. So if you want to follow my progress, see what I've done so far, um, all the videos that I stream are put there. So you can find links to my YouTube down below, as well as links to my Patreon, my Discord, and my Twitter account. Or you can find them in the descriptions of my YouTube videos, so check those out if you want. Um, let's see. I have playlists of other video games there as well, so feel free to check that out. Um, and yeah, so I'm going to say goodnight there, folks. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.